Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome back to my channel. Today, second construction project. I told you about it in our last video. I was going to do an upgrade today, so excuse me. Let me show you what that upgrade is. I'm going to replace our kitchen faucet with this fancy new. Hold on, let me turn that off. Okay, I'm going to replace the faucet that we have now, which is similar, but this one has this old relic little spray nozzle on the end of it. Not really up to date or convenient at all. So this one, highly cheap. I mean, the thing only weighs probably, I don't know, half a pound or less. It's very flimsy, lightweight, but it should still hold up, I hope, for what. There's definitely a difference in quality from this one and this one. This is not even metallic. It's plastic with a chrome coating on it. So, but at any rate, I'm gonna put it up there, and hopefully it serves us a little bit better than the one that's there. So I'm gonna move this particular camera down here where you hopefully we'll get it set up to where it actually has a view of the cabinet. Now I've already got the water turned off. I've got the drains, the line drained, and got the drawer pulled out and everything. I got a light underneath there so I can turn it on. I got another camera under there so I can try to set that up so you can see what's going on under there. So like I say, I'm trying to get better at this stuff. So so I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's pretty simple. It looks to be pretty simple, I'll say that. But this faucet, basically you just unscrew this thing, disconnect your lines, pull the old one out, put the new one in, put this back on, get it snugged up against the countertop where you want it, nice and tight, hand tight, and then tighten these two screws to keep it from backing out, and then reconnect your lines. So that should be all there is to it. So we'll see. I'm sitting here pointing out to you what fittings are wrong, and didn't have a camera on yet, so let's do that for you right now. So these fittings appear to be 1/2 inch, and what I need, they're 1/2 inch female on here, and what I need is a 3/8 male. So I can just loosen the hose clamps here and put the right fittings on, and if they don't have those at Home Depot, then I'll have to figure out an adapter to go from 1/2 inch. But I'm gonna take a couple pictures with my camera so I know the right ones, and I don't forget what I'm dealing with, and then we'll head on down to Home Depot. No matter where I'm at and where they're at, they always manage to get involved in the video. All right, let's see. All right, y'all. Let's see. One thing. Oh boy, getting up and down. What a challenge. So one thing that you need if you're putting this particular type connection in a motorhome is going to be adapters. Now, somewhere along the line, somebody has decided to put a type of adapter in here in order for you to be able to connect to the plastic tubing that goes into an RV. Whoever put it in there made that decision. There's no way that I can tell you this is what you need. I can tell you this is what I need, but and not necessarily that's what you need. This particular connection on this faucet is an oddball connection. I say an oddball connection because Home Depot don't have a 3/8 OD connection that'll go to a barb fitting, which there's barb fitting adapters under here, and I was going to do that route, but they don't have that. So what I landed on was this particular connection here. There's also 1/2 inch plastic connections under here, female pipe thread. So what I did was went and got a 3/8 OD connection, which is typically a compression fitting, but the 3/8 OD will fit here. All right, and in this, the 1/2 inch MPT will fit into the 1/2 inch FPT that's under the cabinet. So I'm gonna just hang both of these into the hoses, and hopefully this is labeled which one's hot and which one's cold, because that ain't gonna be no fun if it ain't. Okay, this one's cold, and I guess by process of elimination the other one is not. So, and this is the one that goes to the spout. No, this is the one that, yeah, goes to the spout, but it's got to go up there, and I got to put the weight on it. All right, so leave that right there. Let's go up under here. Just turn on some light. Turn on another camera. Okay. I think that camera's aimed at the right spot. I can't really tell, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so I took one loose already. Oh, let's put that on there. I took one of these loose already, and that is the hot. Okay, so this one right here is going to be hot, and this one over here on the other side. Actually, that cable's long enough to disconnect it here, I think, and we'll get rid of this extra cable or extra hose. All right, so that one's cold and that one's hot. Okay. Now, I believe it is at this point that I need to loosen up them screws. Oh my goodness, this is hard on the body. All right. But I think all we have to do is loosen up these couple screws here just a little bit, and then we can turn it off of there. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this one here too, make it easier to take off. Okay. I need to wear a helmet when I'm doing this kind of work, or I'll bang the heck out of my head every time I stick my head in that cabinet. I might smack it on a rail or screw, or I'm missing a cabinet catch. I happen to have those, but I ain't putting it in right now. All right, let's get this swapped out here. Boy, man. All right. This is a highly cheap faucet that I got here, I'm gonna tell you. You heard that old riddle, which weighs most, a pound of feathers or a pound of lead? Both of them weigh more than this. Oh my goodness, whatever in the world have I got going on here? Hey, always wanting to be in the video. Okay, this is a interesting combination I gotta go through here. So I think it's like this. We shall see. Who knows? You gotta be kidding me. If I told y'all before how much I love engineers, I don't know what in the world they were thinking here. But there we go. That's gonna be a bear to get back on there though. And my dogs are just trying to convince everybody they're retarded. Stop it. Alright, well that wasn't a good plan. I gotta take these off now. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm doing down there. I got two cameras going and neither one of them on what I'm doing, but I had to take the fittings back off because they were just too big a diameter to let that brass fitting come off it. I don't even know what to call it. It's a fitting. Now what in the ham sandwich? I'm gonna tell you what. Doggone the engineer that did this. Alright y'all, so I got, let me turn you up here where you can see what's going on. I got this washer and rubber washer that I got to take off because it goes on the bottom of the cabinet. But in order to get it off of here, there we go. Apparently all I needed was an audience. How about that? All right. So we're gonna take this guy off. This thing with the 9 miles of hose, we put it back on. And I don't know if to put it that way or put it that way. I think I'm gonna put it this way on the side. Okay. Gotta have that, gotta have that, gotta have that. All right. Still need a helmet. Dozer. Dozer. Stop it. Yeah, I thought that would have lined up right, but it was not. There you go, now it is. And we just spin that up there. Now what I'm going to do is get it snug right here. Then I'm going to go up there and make sure that it's turned the direction that I want it. Get it a little snugger. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I bet you I just gotta loosen up these screws a little bit because I think they probably come in contact. What the heck my dog is barking at so much out there, but he's starting to get on my nerves. And I know if he's getting on my nerves, he's getting on neighbors' nerves. Stop it. They listen to me so well. There's the one for the hot. Those are longer head. They ain't barked as much before, so I'm gonna have to take a look at her and see what's going on. He ain't happy with some. That ain't even close. But y'all just looking at the ceiling up there, ain't you? Yeah. Cecil DeMille, I am not. So, I ain't even his close cousin Ronnie DeMille, or DeMille. Okay, let's see. I got this guy right here that this is not going to go through. Alright, this is the weight that goes on there. That causes that spray nozzle to retract back into the faucet. Highly sophisticated system. There's a specific location on this hose where this weight is supposed to clamp down. It's up there a little bit. It does have a tag on it marking it, so well, thought I had it open plenty. Went in one side, won't come out the other side. Dozer. I'm gonna have to go bring his butt inside, I think. Okay. And this is where the weight goes. Man, I remember in my younger days I used to do this stuff all the time. It wasn't pleasant then. It was a whole lot easier to do. This is gonna have me hurting for 3 days. Then this piece is supposed to plug into this piece. Thusly. Okay. And this one is cold. That's the one that goes over here. Now y'all notice, for those of you that have done plumbing repairs before, I know you're saying you should put some Teflon on them threads. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need Teflon on PVC fittings or compression fittings or flare fittings. And a lot of times it's a bigger detriment. Let's see. Putting it on there than it is by just leaving it off. Now we're gonna put this one on there. Dozer. I'm sorry, y'all. My darn dog is retarded, apparently. Gravity whooping up on me. Ooh. Almost put that on facing in the wrong direction for my buddy Craig. my buddy who I've never met before, but I still consider him a buddy because I enjoy watching Craig and Victoria's channel, Wild RV Life. But Craig will put a wrench on backwards in a minute, or a pair of channel locks. All right, I'm gonna hope that that's tight enough, because I got to go outside to turn the water back on. And I don't want this thing to be spraying while I'm on the way to come back in here and check it. I would just let y'all check it for me, but you could only put it in the comments, and by that time I'd be like Craig and Victoria getting a new RV, because this one will be totaled. We don't want that. I like this RV. I'll go out and put my foot in that dog's butt. I've been here for like 3 or 4 days now, and that's the first time that one of them's been barking like that. I don't know, he must see something out there that he don't like. But when I went out there, I couldn't see nothing now. The horse riding stable's right across from us, but the horse has been there the whole time. All right, y'all. Oh. Shoot. I still got to do these. I ain't done them yet. Hope it didn't twist on me or anything while I was working down here, cause see if I can get out of here without banging my head. That's pretty close. I think I can live with that. I can probably twist it around a little bit if I need to. All right. Now I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to turn the water on, and then I come back in. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. I can just turn the pump on. I got water in the tank. I don't need to go outside. Ugh. Wait. Okay. You know what I do have though? I have my outside water faucet open to drain the water off, so got to go close it up anyway. All right, y'all. Water's back on, and I'm making a mad dash for get back in there and check underneath the sink. Don't want no trouble. Heck is that out here? Oh, heard a ticking sound, thought it was water dropping. I don't see anything, but I do see, I do see that this doggone line right here is kind of crimped. that's not going to be good. I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to turn the water off, loosen it up a little bit, straighten it out, and then tighten it back up. All right. Because I know it's just a matter of a week or two before that thing is not producing, not letting any water go through. So we don't want that. All right, doggone it. Now, you guys watching, y'all are gonna have to be more helpful. I'm gonna tell you, I know doggone good and well that at least one of y'all saw that that hose was crimped like that, and nobody said a thing. I think y'all just like watching me struggle down here, huh? I'm gonna get a little water spraying out of this because I still got pressure on it, but goodness. There you go. I think I might be set right there. Okay. Now, let me go turn the water back on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure you guys didn't let me down again. Let me look up there and make sure. Okay. I guess we're all good now. Yep, I don't like the way that's going either. Because that's going to be a problem. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this back off of there. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. And then we're going to put it back on this side. That way. Okay. All right. Aha. Okay, y'all. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is a Govee water sensor. I'm not sponsored yet. You hear me, Govee? But this is a lifesaver. If you don't have these in your RV, you need to get out there and get you some. And like I said, I ain't sponsored. I ain't making nothing from this. They don't give me a dime to recommend this. But if you have a leak in certain areas, now I bought a pack, I think it was 5 in the pack, and I have these in strategic areas. One underneath of this sink, one underneath the half bath sink, one underneath the full bath sink, one in my washer and dryer compartment, and one in my wet bay. Now, I don't know if that's 5 or 6, but that's where they at. So if you don't have them, get them. All you do is turn them on, and you sit them down here where you think you might get water, and that's it. It will notify you on your phone if that thing goes off, and it'll also give you. I spent 30 minutes chasing a bird because I thought there was a bird chirping. Come to find out, it's that thing. But at any rate, that should do it. I'm just going to put everything back together, and I see my battery's almost dead anyway. So, y'all, when camping, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I got all kind of stuff like this going on. Every time I turn around, I'm fixing something. So it might teach you how to fix something. Who knows? Or at least you get a laugh watching me bend and stretch and complain. And so hit that like and subscribe button. Follow us along. New adventures all the time. Remember, when camping, take only photos, leave only footprints. Travel safe. We'll see you next time. I am Charlie.